Hi everyone, I'm Jessie. I'm your host of Valley News Now, and today I'm so excited. We've got Lindsay and Veronica here from Prevent Child Abuse North Dakota, or PAC. How do you say it?
Pecan.
Pecan. So we're trying to get the word out that everyone knows what it is. So PCAND, Prevent Child Abuse North Dakota.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay, we're going to start with Veronica. Tell us about April. April's Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Yes, it is. So April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. This is recognized across our state and nationally as well. We kick it off with Wear Blue Day. This year it was on Friday, March 31st. Tomorrow is Digital Advocacy Day. So if you follow us on Facebook at Prevent Child Abuse North Dakota, all spelled out.
Okay.
We have the whole purpose of Digital Advocacy Day is writing to your local and state people, your Congress people, your legislators, and asking them to help provide funding for primary prevention, right, across our state. So we will be posting in the morning a very easy clickable link that you can fill in your information and just click send.
I was just going to ask you that. So, you hear all the time, like, let your state people know. And you kind of, I think a lot of us feel overwhelmed with, okay, how do I do that? I don't know how to do that, right? So we're going to show you right now. Go to have I got the right one? All right,
yes.
I'm going to click so you guys can see this as well, and I'm just going to let you drive.
Yeah, so we have it scheduled. So tomorrow morning on Digital Advocacy Day, there will be a post. It will be underneath this pinned one.
Okay.
And it will be down here, and you'll just click on it. This morning we posted about Governor Doug Burgum. He signed a proclamation for Child Abuse Prevention Month, stating that April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. We're so thankful to him.
That's great. So the link will be right there tomorrow, and so we can see, kind of take that overwhelming part out of it, the mystery of how do I contact my state legislators and state government officials. So it'll be right there on our Facebook, on your Facebook page.
Yes.
Also on Instagram too. So we'll have a clickable link on our story. So
perfect.
Tune into that too.
Okay, and so we have more things. There's so
everywhere.
many things that you guys have to talk about. So we talked in the future, we are going to continue to connect with you so that we can get these things out there, because as we talked, when things happen, when those bad, heavy things happen, you're really overwhelmed with not only the situation and the emotions that are happening, but what do I do now, and who do I go to for help? And there are great resources. So maybe, if you want to share about that or about CAP Month.
Do you want to add anything more about CAP Month?
Well, the one that, so I do just want to, I'll cover a little bit about CAP Month.
Yes.
So we did partner with the Department of Health and Human Services. We have 13 grantees across the state. We also have 2 community champions, and all 4 corners in the middle of the state, all kinds of activities. So I could show you where to find the activities.
Let's do that. Yep.
Some of them are on our website, and we'll highlight ours at the end, but... Are we clicking? Should I?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Boy, she's a pro.
Just taking over.
Changing the camera angles and everything.
So if you go to pecan.org, right, and then if you click on Our Work and you go down to Child Abuse Prevention Month, if you scroll down, the 2023 CAP Month activities, you could click there.
Awesome.
It's just a Word document, but we are going to have a shameless plug right now. If there's anyone who ever wants to help us and volunteer with website design and make us something fancy, we would love to have some. We welcome volunteers all the time. So
that is a good plug, and it's I think a good thing too that people want to help, and they don't always know where. And so if you're somebody who that's easy for me, that's no problem for me. How great would it be to partner with you? So just reach out to you.
And we would
right?
appreciate
We
that.
would love that.
Then you can do more of the work that you need to do rather than it just website. Was there anything else on the website you wanted to show?
Lindsay does
All
want
right.
to talk about her work.
Okay, so Lindsay, who is, we're just going to talk about this. Lindsay is actually 5'9". She is not this short, but we are standing on a platform.
So I guess she's
on the
taller
ground.
today.
So when you meet her in person, don't be shocked that she's much taller than this.
It was my birthday wish.
Yeah.
Well, you
Be
got it.
taller than me. Yeah. My birthday wish.
Okay, so I'm going to let you show us what you would like to show us here, Lindsay.
So we're going to go back up, and we're going to go to Our Work, and I am the director of the North Dakota Child Sexual Abuse Prevention Task Force.
Wow.
And you can come to our website. There's so much I want to share, so I don't know what to all dive into. But one of the biggest things I think I would highlight on our website is we have a lot of our media presence. We're doing a really big
Push
a
to
pilot
share.
project. Sorry, we're doing a pilot project in Richland County where we've received $130,000 to do multi-level prevention around child sexual abuse prevention work. So that just kicked off in January. So we're so excited.
Ask you, what does that look like? Trying to prevent.
So
like how do you even begin, such a daunting task?
Well, so I guess I'll just
No
start.
pressure.
No, not at all. So just a little bit of a background. The task force started in 2017.
Okay.
And this group of dedicated professionals committed to preventing child sexual abuse across the state of North Dakota. It was reestablished in 2019 through 2024. And just this last legislative session, or this current legislative session, Senate Bill 2257 passed unanimously in the House and the Senate to extend the task force through 2025 and to continue funding, my position. So we're so excited about that. But this group has met for several years. We have a strategic plan, but really our focus is primary prevention. So it's around spreading awareness. It's about strengthening policies and procedures to keep children safe. It's about educating adults and parents, the gatekeepers of their children, on what you can do to teach your children body safety, how they can be safe in different situations, and
So
what
important.
Yeah, and I do a lot of education and trainings around nurturing healthy sexual development. Darkness to light is another training I'm able to do. So we just try to get the word out there, spread awareness, and the task force we're really moving along quickly, and we have a lot of momentum right now. We
That's
have a
awesome.
resource guide dedicated to schools, youth serving organizations, Head Start programs, childcare facilities, and it's all about curriculum that's available nationally and locally, so they can do child sexual
Those
abuse
resources
prevention. Yes,
are there.
and they're compiled in one
I'm thinking,
book.
as a mom, I've got 3 kids. You get again overwhelmed with like, how do I talk to my kids
Yes,
about
it
this?
is.
So this is a great resource. So
Yeah.
we're gonna just say it again.
The resource guide is here.
Okay, the resource guide is here. We're gonna pop back on so you guys can see.
And I think it's important to add that right now we're working on a resource guide for caregivers. So for parents,
Wow.
for foster care, kinship care, anyone who cares for a child, that resource guide will be available before the end of the year, and it's free. So we work on these tools and we just spread and distribute across the state of North Dakota. So we're gonna get those
It's
in
really
all the hands of
amazing,
parents. And,
So when people hear this, I feel like the big takeaway, you hear this and you're like, oh, that's so great, they're doing this work. Go to their website,
Yeah,
get
visit
those
us.
resources, put them into practice right now,
Yeah.
and use that. And like we've talked, there's so much, and so we are going to talk a lot more.
Yes, we hope so.
And we're so excited.
I'm so excited too.
Yes.
Is there anything else you guys want to share before we go today?
Our event.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, the event.
So
Yes.
we
We're
are
so excited.
hosting our first annual Stepping Up for Children event, and that is going to be the last Saturday of April. So the wrap
Okay.
up for Child Abuse Prevention Month. That is on Saturday, April 29th at 1:30.
Is the
Well,
walk.
1 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you should see this part.
Doors open at 1.
Yeah.
And then if you haven't got your ticket yet, you can show up at the door and buy a ticket around 1:15
At a
reduced
reduced
rate.
rate.
Yes, look at
Nice.
that.
Ooh, look at
And then the walk starts at 1:30, and we're walking towards a future where we where child abuse no longer exists. We have hope for our future, but we're also honoring victims, adult
Yes.
survivors. It's a time to just remember and honor, but also walk towards hope of a future where child abuse no longer exists.
We will
That's
have so many
amazing.
Yes.
activities. We're
So
gonna
much
have
fun.
Hey,
make
activities
and
too. And so
takes.
where is it?
Bonanzaville.
Yeah.
Oh,
In West Fargo.
Yeah.
Bonanzaville. Yes, and you had, so earlier today they were on North Dakota Today, so you can see that interview as well on valleynewslive.com or on our Facebook page. But Beth was with you from
Yes.
Bonanzaville, and so that's where it'll take place.
Yes.
April 29th,
Yeah.
Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Head on over, get those
Yeah,
tickets at a
please do.
reduced rate.
Yes.
Yes, and walk toward a bright future without child abuse. Can
Yes.
you even imagine?
We're hopeful that we can make it happen. Prevention is possible, and that's why we're here.
I love it. Well, you guys are such a positive force. I just want to be around you all the time. So I can't wait to have you on
We
again.
can't wait to come back.
Thank you so,
Thank you.
so much.
Having us.
And as always, keep online at valleynewslive.com or our app, VNL News. Make sure you download that to your phone. You probably want to download that VNL weather one right now, too, with all the flood alerts and the craziness going on. We're just going to stay here on high ground and drink coffee, I think.
Yes.
Yes.